Freedom Friday. What up, what up, what up? I'm back. Back on the charts, man. Early this morning. Every morning. It's 1 minute before the market open. Fridays are usually slow. So got to be very, very careful. Got to be very careful. SPY, Tesla. Got my resistance up there. Ready to rock and roll. We got 20, 30 seconds before the market open. And we did have a dump this morning. Put this up right there. Boom. 5 seconds left. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And we are live. We live, man. The market is open. Let's see what's happening. See what the play is for the day. We did have a dump in pre-market. All-time highs of 150 on NVIDIA. Then we had a slight pullback. So we're trying to see what this day gonna bring. Let's see, 1 minute in. One minute in. We got resistance at 149.20. Since it's Friday, it's going to be kind of slow and fast. And the contracts are cheaper since it's Friday. They do expire today. So we have to be real precise in and out as we come up to the resistance of 149.20. Let's see what's going to happen. NVIDIA has now turned red. 1 minute in, 1 minute in. No trades yet. No trades yet. EMAs are starting to point up. Here we go with the push. Here we go with the push. 149.20. There's the resistance break. 1 minute candle that we are on. 9:32, 2 minutes in. Upper shadow. Starting to heat up a little bit. Can we break resistance? Yes, we do. So the next candle as we go back up under resistance. Still nothing. Still just watching as we move on up. Go on and push. Took 2% on that trade. As we break above that, as we broke above the resistance, quick little trade, took 2% on that. Real quick. Real quick. I am on a video right now. Let's see, as I go for my second trade. First trade, 2% real quick on that resistance break. I'm just taking profits real quick. Whatever profits we got, we're taking them quick. We're taking them quick. I need to look at, where is it at? SPLG, I need to look at that. SPLG. Okay, let me go back over here. NVIDIA. One trade so far, 2%. We are still, the EMAs and the VWAP, everything is still pointing us, so we're still looking good. I am looking for my second trade. I am already loaded. As we go back above that resistance line right there, well, I think I need to move it to here now. Yeah. Move that resistance line there. No trade, no, I'm trying to give for my second trade. I missed that. 2%, one trade, 2%. On Fridays, you take profits quickly. You got a tight stop loss than you would usually have Monday through Thursday. So whatever profit that I get, I'm taking 2% so far on the day. It's not like Monday through Thursday. So I'm just taking profits. I'm taking profits real fast. Now this trade, I gotta look for a perfect entry. As everything is starting to point up. We are green now with NVIDIA. Looks like the market is going to get ready to go green. Come on, green. Facebook. Can Facebook go green? SPY is green. Tesla is green. NVIDIA. We need all when we first opened, just about all these companies was red. Now everybody is turning green. Let me change my contracts because I got to continue to change my contracts. Uh-oh, not that one. Okay. Come on. They got to be in and out on these trades. Got to be in and out. Take profits as fast as I can. I am not playing. I got to take profits real fast. As everything is getting ready to go green, got a little pullback. Let's see. Looking for this pullback as we get ready to hit support. The old resistance. I think I need to get ready to change this to green. I need to move this out of the way because this is going to be my next support line, which will be the all-time high. Okay, 150 even is NVIDIA's. That's good enough. All-time high. It's 150, but yeah, I'm right on point. Okay, now we're finna see how this day gonna turn out. We're barely 8 minutes in. I got one trade in so far for 2%, and I'm looking for the next one. Everything is going green. It's looking good. We got Amazon as the next one that we need to go green. Let's see what the SPY is doing. Okay, SPY moved on up. Now the SPY is on the downside as of right now. So I'm gonna hold off right now. I'm just gonna wait. See, I gotta look at what everything else is doing to give me a good idea what to expect. out of NVIDIA. That's why I go through all the other companies, all the other top companies. I gotta go through them. Let's go back to the spot. Tesla. Tesla, let's see. Microsoft, Facebook, Amazon. We need Amazon to get green. AMD is trying to push up. Okay. Well, if you got the question, well, Stock Sniper, why you don't have Donald Trump uh, media up? Because Donald Trump media is like what it is, a meme stock. It's like a penny stock. I don't usually play companies that are not reputable. I trade the big boys, NVIDIA, SPY, Tesla, Microsoft, all these these are the big boys. All the companies that we know, like, and trust. Those are the companies that I day trade. I only did Trump media because that was kind of like a gambling play, which I hit. So here we go. We're trying to see. We're gonna bounce off the support. Currently looking for trade number 2 on the day. Currently looking for trade number 2 on the day. So if you are in here, appreciate you for coming. Please hit the like button. We just broke support. I need to get my other side up, bro. Let me get my water out the way. Since I've been using Webull, I've just straight neglected my other setups over here. I don't even have them on. I just love Webull so much. And if you was joining me before, like last year, you wondering why I'm not on Charles Schwab and TD Ameritrade and I think of Swim anymore, because I started using Webull, and I'm just liking Webull. I'm starting to like Webull, and I can pull the trade on the go. That's what I really like about Webull. Is if I'm out doing my thing, or if I'm out with my family, or or whatever, and I'm not at my office at my desk, I can easily just, and something comes up, I can easily just pull the trigger from my phone. That's what I love about Webull. It's nice, easy, and fast. Real simple. So I just basically fell in love with the Webull chart. I like the way it looks. It's black. The black background. I just like how it looks. So eventually I will go back to my Charles Schwab. I will go back to that eventually. But right now I'm just stuck on Webull. Still testing Webull. And I am building a long-term portfolio from scratch inside the Webull brokerage. At the same time, I am also day trading out of the Webull platform. So I'm basically just trying to grow this account from scratch, from long-term and day trading. I'm growing it from scratch. Okay, I got to change my contracts again. No, I'm gonna keep it right there. They are getting cheaper, but on Fridays I got to be fast. You got to be in and out, because Fridays are really, really slow. People make their trades, and then gone about their day. Okay, we are up under the support line now. Let me move this because this is now resistance. As we get a good pullback, all the EMAs are on top now. They're not at the bottom. So now I'm considering taking a short, right? Yesterday I went long for the upside. Now I'm switching. I'm switching it up. Now I'm not looking for no movement up. Now I'm taking short. I'm about to short this market. I'm about to short this stock. That's what I'm looking at now. That's what I'm looking at now. Gonna pull a short because we broke up under support and we're showing weakness. We're showing weakness. Ah, okay, it only filled me on one. Now I'm filled on two. I'm up. Okay, I took the short to the downside. I'm up 12%. I take that. 16%. Boom. 16% on that trade to the downside. I just rolled with the momentum. On the first one, it was to the upside. This time I just took the short. I seen all the EMAs pointing down. If you heard me, I said all the EMAs are pointing down. So I just jumped in with the momentum. 16% on that trade. So I'm up 18% on the day. 18% on the day. Good trade. Good trade. And I think that I'm gonna end my day with that. I'm done on my trades today. That's it. It's Friday. Just like that, y'all. 15 minutes on a Friday. I'm out. I'm out that quick. 18% on the day. 18%. First trade, I went with the upward momentum. I waited for the what were we at? Because I did move the support line. I waited for the resistance break. I think it was right here. I got to go back and look. When I go back and over this trade later tonight, I'll be able to really assess where I got in at. But on the upside, I did two trades. My first trade was to the upside, right? I waited for the, hold up. I waited for the resistance break. It broke resistance. Once I seen 2%, I just pressed buy to the upside. This second trade, we hit resistance up here, broke support. Once we broke support, I seen all these EMA lines on top of the candle. If you remember, that's what I said. All the EMAs are on top of the candle. So when I seen this red break, I just wrote it down. I just got in and rode the momentum all the way down for a 16% on that trade. And it looks like we're still going to head down some more. It looks like so I did two trades, one to the upside, second one was to the downside. And yes, you can make money on the market if it goes up or down. My best trade today was 16% on the downside that the market was going down. Well, this particular stock is going down. Let's see what the SPY doing. Still holding. Tesla, still holding like a big boy. Let me see what SPLG doing. I needed to get to 70. I still wasn't filled. If you see my video, I put in an order on SPLG, which is an ETF, and I haven't got filled yet because I set it at 70. Okay, let's go back to what I'm doing. Nvidia is back red. Okay, two trades on the day. Ready to rock and roll. Yes, it's time to earn, spend less, and invest, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This next year should be these next 4 years should be your best year ever. No tax on your overtime hours. That's huge for me. No tax on your overtime hours. You know what I'm saying? So start right now. You got to start planning and strategizing. Earn, spend less, invest. All this extra money that we're going to be receiving with this, no tax on your overtime hours. You know, once that hits, man, it's gonna be able to make you be able to provide more for you and your family. You know what I'm saying? So I love that plan. No tax on overtime hours. That was stuck out to me. Out of everything else, no tax on your overtime hours, right? You got to plan and strategize. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, they talking about this deportation, right? let's just think about it for a second. As far as deportation, there it's going to be, my opinion, it's going to be very, very difficult. I don't think mass deportation is going to happen, right? For one, if they sit and do mass deportation, that's going to wreck the economy. You know why? Because those people that's coming over here are doing the jobs, are building the houses, right? They are the ones that's doing the labor work. Even though some of them are rapists and gang members and all this and all that, yes. But majority of them, even the gang members and stuff, they will work. They'll work. And they'll do it for a discounted price. So, right now, all the work that's being done, all the new houses that are being built, those are the people that are building the houses, those illegal immigrants. If you go to your local Home Depot, you're going to see all those immigrants outside. Some of them are immigrants and some of them not, but majority of them are illegals. You know what I'm saying? And if you want something done to your house, all you got to do is ride over there and go pick them up. Play a price, you know what I'm saying, to remodel your house, right? You need some sheetrock laid, they're going to lay your sheetrock. If you need some crown molding done, they're going to do that. If you need to put up new doors, they're going to do that. If you need them to hang up your flat screen, they're going to do it for a player price. If you need them to redo your floors, put some nice tile down, they're going to do it for a player price. So America cannot do mass deportation. Even though Donald Trump did say that, he said that there's going to be a mass deportation and we knocking on door to door. That's what he said. But that particular phrase. See, sometimes they say things just for votes. He's not going to be, they can't afford to have that done, right? They can't do it. But what I think they're going to do, they're going to close the border. So if they're not already over here, the border will be closed, right? So if you here, you here. So what they're going to do with that is they are going to start taking those immigrants that are already here, they're going to start taking them through the process of becoming citizens. I think it's a 2-year process. It takes 2 years. So if they run their name and they find out, well, hey, you wanted for murder in Venezuela, you wanted for kidnapping in Honduras, those are the people that they're going to send back. You know what I'm saying? Because they cannot afford, right, to send everybody back. They can't. They can't. The economy will crash. Why? Because they are the ones doing all the work. If you go to your local restaurants, most of the people in there are illegal, bro. They are illegal. Let's keep it real. And if you order DoorDash or Uber, majority of the time, who coming to your doorstep? If you order Amazon, majority of the time, who coming to your doorstep? Especially if they're in a regular car. It's mostly people that's, it's mostly people that don't speak English. You know what I'm saying? So they cannot afford to send those people back. That's not going to happen, for one. You know what I'm saying? But they are going to close the borders and they're going to start, like vetting them people. They're going to have facilities open where they can come in, right, and start the process to become a citizen. Whatever the process looks like. I think it's like I said, it's like a two-year vetting process. They got to go through a whole lot of stuff. So once they start and they get paperwork of who you are, where you from, we need to know who you are. Do the background check to see, how you were in your country. So that's my thoughts on that, But no tax on your overtime. Elijah, I had a good cooker, non-speaking English. What? I had to quit cooking. No, I can't wait until. Well, I think that this is what I think gonna happen. Appreciate you for the comment. This is what I think is gonna happen. I think that they not gonna, like he said, mass deportation. I don't think that'll be able to happen. What I think they're gonna do is they're gonna close that border so they can't nobody else can come, and the ones that are here, they're gonna start taking them through the process. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that are criminals, they're gonna get them up out of here. Because if they do mass deportation, one, it's gonna crash the economy because they're the ones that's really doing all the work. They're the ones that are building the houses. They're the ones that's building the bridge. When they did buyback, when Biden passed the Build Back Better, and they start building bridges, you know what I'm saying? That those are the people that's out there. So that means that they can easily round them up though. All they gotta do is go to all they gotta do is go to where they building bridges, swoop everybody up, go to the restaurants, swoop them up. They ain't gonna do that. They need them people because them people, even though they over here illegal, they working, they the ones doing all the work. They doing, they breaking up the concrete. They doing the stuff that we won't do. So they need them. Only because they are J1s. Whatever, yeah. Whatever J1 mean, I guess that mean like they are the ones that do the work for cheap. Right. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, it's more profitable. Yes, you're right. That's why. Because uh like I was talking about yesterday, my mom, you know what I'm saying, she hired an illegal over a regular citizen because the illegal would do the work for 50% off. And I really didn't, only because they get paid less though. It's just corporate greed. Right. They get paid less. My mom did that. You know what I'm saying? My mom did that. My mom hired an illegal because he would do the work for 50% off than what a regular citizen would do. He had the discounted price, and at first, yeah, but they ain't gonna send them off. They ain't. They need them. You know what I'm saying? They need them. They need them to build the houses. They need them for certain things. I want them to go too, but if you really think about it, if they do round them all up and send them back and not go door to door, man, it's gonna be out of here. And America is a machine. America is a country, it's corporate. You know what I'm saying? America is a system. So if they get all them people from up out of here just like that, the system gonna crash. So only way they can do it is close the border. Nobody can come right now. If you here, all right, we're gonna start the process of seeing who you are. What is your background? And if you don't go through that, then we're gonna put you in jail. You know what I'm saying? Criminals, they going back. So that's what I think gonna happen. But they can't. Yeah, it is. It really is. It's destroying the country, and like people that's over here that do good work, but won't, it's taking our jobs too. Just like I just said, my mom did it. Instead of her hiring an American citizen, she hired the immigrant just because the labor was cheaper, 50% cheaper. No, 100% cheaper to be exact. It was 100% cheaper. He would do the work, 100% cheaper, and he do good work. And I was upset. I was like, I was mad. You know what I'm saying? I was mad because I was, he over here legal. We don't know who he is. He around us, and we don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing about it. He has no paperwork. He has no ID. He got no social security card. Uh, you can't even run a background check on him to see if he's a criminal. You know what I'm saying? You can't even run a background check on him, but because he do good work and he do it for 100% cheaper, she rolled with it, which I was like, shook my head. I was like, man, oh, yeah, he need to go. You know what I'm saying? He needs to go. But like I tried to tell her, that's my mama. I told her, all work, all money ain't good money. Just because he do good work and it's for cheap, Know what I'm saying? We don't know anything about this guy. Don't know nothing about him. You know what I'm saying? Don't know anything about him. I just shook my head. Yeah, I told her he need to go, but she is thinking about like all these other business people. They thinking about like you just said right there, cheap labor, being greedy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, only because they got paid less. This corporate greedy, just being greedy. That's all it is. Instead of helping out your own fellow American that do the same work, at least you know that this American do good work. You can take his ID, you can take his social security card, right? And you can see, give a good idea on what type of person he is by, we don't know nothing about the guy. He could be a rapist, he could be an MS-13 gang member, he can kill 3, 4 people. He's from where he from? God, Venezuela, right? He from Venezuela. You know what I'm saying? He from Venezuela. He's from Venezuela, and he's an illegal. He's illegal. He's here illegally. No ID, no social security card, no birth certificate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no birth certificate or nothing. But he do good work. That's what he do good work, and that is, she ain't looking at that we don't know him. She just looking at that he doing the work for 100% cheaper than what the work really goes for. So yeah, okay, we got let me move the support line on. Okay, now support is down here at 148 is support. The resistance, I'm gonna keep the resistance still at 179.70, around 179.70. Okay, let me see. I've been live 30 minutes, 2 trades, 18% so far. 18% so far. Thank you for joining. I am your host, the Stock Sniper. I am an options day trader and long-term investor. So now that Donald Trump is the president, how can we plan? How can we make things better? Well, first of all, if you got a job and you're working a 9 to 5, just pay close attention to what's going to happen when he gets in office, because no tax on overtime hours is huge. It's very, very huge. You know what I'm saying? So, and in my opinion, the economy will get a little bit better because he is a business guy and he's a big economy guy. So things will get a little bit better. Just earn, spend less, and start thinking about what investments you're gonna make for the next 10 years. And when this presidency is over in 4, reevaluate your situation. Reevaluate the situation. Now, he's in, right? We got to get out our feelings, you know what I'm saying, about the things that we don't like about whatever. And it's time to hit the ground running. It's time to hit the ground running. Earning, spending less, and invest. Okay, you have a blessed day too, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining the show. You have a blessed day too. May God bless you and your family. Hope everything works out. Okay, here we go. The EMAs are still on top of the candles. I got 2 trades in already, and I am really basically done for the day. I'm not going to do any more trades. I'm just going to do a little technical analysis, talk about Trump and what we should be doing for the future, because guess what I know? Trump or Kamala Harris won't save you, won't save us. You got to say it yourself. Most of us are earners, so you got to spend less and invest. Think a little bit differently. If you start investing, you will see right? Because this will be an investor-free economy. It will be an investor-free economy, an investor-friendly economy. I'm trying to get, oh my God, I don't think my SPLG long-term investment gonna get filled. I'm gonna have to cancel that and just buy the 2 shares anyway, even at a higher price. Okay, there we go. We broke support. As long as these lines are pointing down, we're still headed for the downside. Stock sniper, why you ain't in? I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. I just like watching the chart and calling these plays. I'm not greedy. I'm up 18% on the day. I'm good to go. And it's Friday. But if you are a trader and you in here, congratulations if you pull the trigger on this uptrend crack and this support crack. Congratulations. As we probably gonna go down even lower. Let's see what the SPY doing. Crack. Tesla cracking. Microsoft cracking. Facebook cracking. Amazon cracking. AMD cracking. Everything cracking. Now I got to see what is the next support line, so I got to take it out. Okay. I'm gonna move that. The next support line, uh, we are at the next support line. We are at the next support line right now. Let me go back to the 1 minute. Yeah, we're cracking the next support line as we speak. So what's the next support line after that? Okay. Okay, that's the next support line after the one we just cracked. So let me go back. The next support line is the one 146.80. That's the next support line. Let's see. Then right around 146.50. So we bounced off that old support line. I had it right here, but I moved it down here, so we bounced off of that. Let me erase this as we are 35 minutes in. It is Friday, so my Friday lives, I try not to keep them that long. My day is basically over. It's a Friday. Monday is a holiday, so I won't be on the charts on Monday. Monday is Veterans Day. Great day. Mostly all my family is military. Like if y'all be on here, I talk about my grandfather. He's a World War I veteran. My dad is a veteran. I can just go down the line. So Veterans Day is a very, very important day for my family, as we celebrate our veterans. Shout out to all the veterans out there. Shout out to everybody, man. That even if you was in the military for 1 week, shout out to you. So I will be going out there to the Veterans Memorial as I do every year. and out there kicking it at my grandparents' grave out there. I got a couple of cousins out there too. So I will be going out there Monday. It's raining out here now, so I hope it's nice and beautiful out there Monday. I hope y'all join me on Veterans Day. I will be going live from Veterans Memorial Cemetery, where my ancestors are at, who I talk about all the time. If you come here, I always talk about, my grandfather was the first one, he was the first one to actually start teaching me about investing in the stock market, so my grandfather, yeah, my grandfather was a great man. He was the one, that left us stuff, right? He was the one that put this investing, he started it, right? So, well, actually, my great grandfather started it, but my great grandfather was more into land and real estate, and my grandfather was more into like working and investing in the stock market, which a lot of those stocks that he left us, we still have today. So I will be out there celebrating Veterans Day with my grandfather, who basically taught me everything about investing. So shout out to the veterans. Yeah, if y'all be watching me, like I always talk about my grandfather, I always talk about my mom, I always talk about my great grandfather, who that's my great grandfather is right there, and my mama is right there. I always talk about them, always. Great, great people that love America, people of service, you know, essential workers, all the men in my family from the military, all the women uh, are people of service inside of the hospital, nurses and different, they work in the medical field. Even my daughters, they are nurses. They all follow the family tradition. All the women go work at the hospital and all the men go to the military. Well, I'm the only man that didn't go to the military. Everybody else, military bound. Every man in my family served as soldiers. I'm talking about on the front line, for real, in combat. Yeah. As we head to support right here, those candles are still pouring down though, bro. They are still pouring down. And that means that's a sign that, guess what? We're going to go down even further. Let's see if I'm correct. As long as these lines are pointing down, we are bearish. Then we just need to crack the support. Let's see if I'm right. We just need to crack the support line. Well, stock sniper, if you notice, why are you not in the trade? I'm not in the trade because I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. See, I just called out the play. It's gonna come down even more. I'm not greedy. And plus, nope, there go another bolt. Down, down, down. She goes. Down, down, down. She goes. We're just waiting on the crack. Down, down, down. She goes. Down, down, down. She goes. Yeah, I'm not greedy. That's one thing that you got to learn when you day trading. I'm not talking about investing. I'm talking about day trading, day to day. You can't be greedy. Can't. And you got to always learn. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then what I do, and the reason why I'm still here and I'm still doing this because tonight I go over and I watch my lives. I watch and I see what mistakes I made and I correct my mistakes. And what the good trades that I made, I go over. I go over, basically study. That's how I'm able to know that, these lines are going down. This is going to go down even further. Even though we're going up right now, with the indicators of these lines going down, specifically this one, we're going down even further. And I'm not greedy, so I just watch it. Yes, I can get in right now because I know what's going to happen. I can get in right now for the short, right? And ride it on down. I know this, but I'm not going to do it. Boom, told you. Told you. Told you. I told you. Let's see, 146.50. The next, let me see. The next resistance, is 146.50, which is right there. Let's see. Bounce. See? Called it. That's resistance. We bounce off resistance or crack. We bounce off support or we crack support. That's the floor. Look, we're going down even further. I just called out a play and I'm not in it. See, I had to learn that over time to be able to sit here and watch it, call the plays by reading the chart and understanding how the stock moves and not be greedy and be in it anyway. When I first, in the beginning of this, I used to be like, man, I'm not in it. I could be making, no, I'm not greedy. I could be like, man, I could be making more money. I'm not greedy. I'm not. So I just sit here and continue to study the charts, to understand the movement. And the movements change. Just because we're having this movement right now, it doesn't mean a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, the same movement, it changes. That's why you got to continue to study, got to continue to learn, got to continue to grow. That's why patience is very, very important. It's very important. It's very, very important. Patience is very, very important. Very important. Patience and not being greedy. Once you understand not being greedy and patience, you can basically pull money out of thin air day trading. Once you understand all of this stuff, once you understand it, and it takes time, you got to go to school. Once you go to school and learn all this, I'm still in school right now. I'm still in school because like I said, it changes, and I got to keep watching and be prepared for the change. Like the patterns and the way that these companies move are going to change even with the new president coming in. It's going to change, which is going to get a lot easier to trade. I'm going to say that. It's going to be a lot easier to trade, right? These next 4 years. The last 4 years was a little bit harder to trade. Why was it a little bit harder to trade, Stock Sniper? Because everything that was going on, and plus Biden is not a entrepreneur president. He is a 9-to-5 working citizen type president. It's different. It's a difference. When you have a president in there that actually cares about the economy because he's invested in these companies that we know, like and trust. His company, which is Donald Trump Media, which is doing good today, is on the stock market, right? His right-hand man, which is Tesla, right? Who he has already said he's gonna give a job. He's Elon Musk is gonna be a part of the administration. Don't get it twisted, bro. Elon Musk is really the one that run this. Donald Trump won, right? Elon Musk is really the head honcho. I'm gonna say it like that. Elon Musk is really the head honcho. He is really the head honcho. Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. Elon Musk eventually is going to be a trillionaire. Straight up. He's on the road to be a trillionaire right now. In my estimation, that's why we gotta quit being messy. We gotta quit worrying about mess and gossip, and we gotta get on this money train, bro. We gotta get on this money train. It's gonna be a lot of millionaires. It's gonna be, I'm gonna break it down. It's gonna be people that go from poor to rich, from rich to being wealthy, doing these 4 years. I guarantee you this. Stamp this. Elon Musk will be a trillionaire by the time these 4 years are up. So we got to get on the money train, right? Do you want to go from poor to rich? You got to get on the money train. And it starts right now. You got to get on the money train. And then look up 4 or 5 years from now and see where you at. It's time to stop being messy and gossip. Time to stop listening to these rappers. That's the reason why the Democrats didn't win. That's why Kamala Harris didn't win, bro. She put rappers in front of us, man. She put Megan Thee Stallion. Come on now. She put Megan Thee Stallion in front of us. She put who else? Sexy Red in front of us. Cardi B in front of us. Bro, people that's my age, people that's over 40, well, people that's over 30, I'm gonna put it like that. People that's over 30, yeah, well, people that's over 40, it ran them away. People don't like to see that Sexy Red and all that stuff. We here trying to find out how are you gonna turn this country around? How are you gonna drop inflation? How are you gonna make some of the stuff a little bit cheaper? How are you gonna bring more jobs? They had a job report out for October. Only 12,000 jobs was created in the US in October. Only 12,000, bro. That's nothing. 12,000 jobs. It was a terrible jobs report for October. Terrible, bro. But you know what they did? They put Sexy Red in front of us, Glorilla, Cardi B, Quavo, who was at the Dice game. You know what I'm saying? If you seen the video when Takeoff got murdered, she had Quavo up there trying to tell us who to vote for. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Sexy Red. Come on, bro. Only people that pay attention to them is people that are teenagers. Only people that pay attention to them are people in between 10 and 25 years old. And guess what? Those people aren't gonna vote, bro. The people that really listen to Sexy Red and do all of the sing songs and you know what I'm saying and really look up to Sexy Red, they aren't voting. That was horrible, bro. What she did. When she did that, she ran a lot of people away. That's what happened. That turned a lot of people off, man. That's exactly what happened. She turned a lot of people off when she brought up them rappers. But yeah, Elon Musk, these next 4 years, see what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna be on the money train. My plan is I'm gonna be on the money train. Yeah, I'm already cocked ready to rock and roll. Okay. I'm almost an hour in. This live is almost up. 1 hour and I'm done. I got 7 more minutes to go. We bounced off that support, that 146.50 area. We bounced off the support. We bounced off the support. And see what's happening with the lines. If you're watching, see what's happening with the lines. Let's see, can these candles get above the line? It's almost 9:30. Let's see. For the overall spot, 150, 150, 190, 197, 52. Tesla still on the move. Elon Musk still on the move. Let's see. Draw the line on for the uptrend, which is a straight up uptrend. Ooh. I need to change the color to this. Yeah, I'm gonna change this color to, let's go yellow. Yeah, and make the line thicker because that is the uptrend line. Boom. That's the uptrend line that we're looking at right now. And we are well off the uptrend line and everything's pointing up. Let's see. I'm gonna go with it like that. I'm gonna take it like that and see what's gonna happen. And see what's gonna happen. Will we get the bounce off the uptrend? As all the indicators are pointing up. All the indicators are pointing up. NVIDIA, let me see. Let's go back to Tesla. Donald Trump media. Let's see what's been happening on Trump media. They see it back. Ooh, that $25 bounce. I can't touch it though no more, bro. I can't do it. NVIDIA, let's go back to Tesla. If I'm gonna trade anything, well, I ain't gonna do no more trading today, but I would rather trade Tesla than Donald Trump media. Why, Stock Sniper? Because Tesla is a more reputable company. Tesla is one of the top companies in the world. You know what I'm saying? You can't, all those halts that was going on last week won't happen with Tesla and these great companies that we know, like, and trust. Trump media is like a penny stock, right? It's more like a penny stock. Yeah, you can make money off, you can, you know, you can benefit off of it because I got an 84% out of it and then I got a 30% out of it. So, but I feel more safer in my lane. Like I say, when I run every day, I stay in my own lane and I mind my own business. This is my lane. Top blue boy stocks: Tesla, SPY, NVIDIA, Facebook, Microsoft, Amazon. These are, this is my lane. That penny stocks, that's not my lane. I feel comfortable right here. You know what I'm saying? I feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable trading penny stocks. I just don't. That ain't my lane. That ain't my world. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the penny stock traders, but that's not my world. That's another thing. As a day trader, you have to find your lane. You have to find your setup. You got to have, every trader has their own personality, right? When it comes to day trading, everybody's trading plan and everybody's trading pattern is different. You know what I'm saying? My trading pattern is support, resistance, EMAs, you know what I'm saying? In and out. That's my trading pattern. You know what I'm saying? That's how I trade. I will do and breakouts. I like trading breakouts here and there, but I like downtrend cracks. I like to bounce off 13. I like to bounce off the VWAP. I like to bounce off a support. You know what I'm saying? That's my trading strategy. That's the type of trader that I am. You know, every trader trades differently, right? And that's the reason why we go to school. That's the reason why we put the work in. That's the reason why we sit here and read these charts. You gotta love to read the charts. You know what I'm saying? You have to love it. I love sitting here reading these charts. And now I'm starting to love, not only am I, and another thing, live streaming and going back and watching this later today and re-looking and and reanalyzing my trades and listening to what I'm saying, it has made me a better trader. So if you are a trader, you should be recording your trades and you should be watching them every single night, because eventually the trading strategy is going to change, because every quarter, every quarter, every month, every day is different. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to have the love of the reading of the charts to be able to be a great trader. We don't worry, great traders, we don't worry about the money. We worry about the charts. We worry about the charts. We worry about the money on the back end. Once we get this chart reading down and understand how these companies move and get our trading plan down, the money is gonna come. It's gonna come. It has no choice but to come. Success has no choice but to come. Yeah. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. The use of knowledge is power, because you can know everything. You can have all the knowledge in your brain, but if you don't use it, it's worthless. Knowledge is power. Find something that you love to do and master it. It might not be, everybody can't be a day trader. I love doing this. So you have to find something that you love to do and master it. Well, Stock Sniper, I don't know what I love. I don't know. Well, it's your job to figure it out. I didn't know either. I didn't know. It took me a time to find out what my true passion was. Straight up. It took me a while, bro. It took me a while to find out what my passion was. I drove trucks for 20 years. I hated driving trucks. I hated it, bro. Truck driving was not my passion. Truck driving was something that I did because the situation that I was in, I had no other choice but to be a truck driver. You know what I'm saying? I had no choice but to be a truck driver. But I made some decisions when I was a kid. I made some decisions I shouldn't have made. I didn't follow the blueprint. I knew the blueprint. That's the thing about knowledge. I had the knowledge, right? Because I had the knowledge because they taught me. Those people right there gave me all the knowledge. And I had the knowledge. But guess what? When it came to this knowledge, I didn't want to put the work in. But I had the knowledge. But thank God, right? He brought me back to the knowledge. Only by God's grace did I come back to the knowledge, bro. Only by God's grace did I come back to the knowledge, and I finally found my passion. And it took a long time. But what you got to do is you got to stop. See, what blocks us from really finding what we love to do is distractions, bro. And it's more distractions now than ever. There's more distractions now than ever. Distractions will kill your hopes and dreams, bro. If you're easily distracted, it will kill your hopes and dreams. Freedom means something different than everybody. But freedom is when you go to a job and you love doing that job and you love it. When your time go by quicker, because it's something you'll do for free. Find something that you love that you'll basically do it for free. and worry about the money on the back end. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? And monetize it. Find something that you love to do, the basically that you would do for free, and then find a way to monetize it. That's it. And in order to find out what you love to do, you have to focus. You got to cut some people off. But if you're watching this and you're in your 20s, it's a perfect time to find out what you love to do. Don't wait till you're 40 years old. Don't wait till you're 35 years old to find out what your passion is. Don't be like me and be in an industry for 20 years that you hated. Yes, the money was good, but all money ain't good money, bro. Don't wait 20 years. Don't retire 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine that, doing something that you don't like for 20 years. It's a sad situation, bro. Yes, the money was good. And sometimes money will blind you. Money will think you happy. And the things that you can buy with that money, I'm about to go in now. Things that money is a false. Money is a false prophet of happiness, bro. We'll think that because we making money that we happy. Money can't bring you happiness, bro. It can't. I'm sorry, I said it. Money cannot bring you happiness. I want to be happy if I got money or not. Doing what you love to do, as long as it's the right thing. Helping others. Staying down till you come up with something that you love to do. That brings happiness. A piece of paper, money can't bring happiness, bro. It don't. It don't. And it can't. It can't. Only thing that can bring happiness is when you making proper investments and you passing it down to your grandkids and your kids. And you know you done the right thing by your downline and your family at the end of the day. That's happiness. When you see people in your family that you done pass down the blueprint to, that's actually working the blueprint. That's actually working the blueprint that's been passed down from generation to generation to generation. Even though me and my mama have disagreements, she voted for Kamala Harris. I voted for Donald Trump. Even though we had disagreements, she's very, very happy. Why? Because I am living and I'm teaching the family blueprint. My kids are doing what? They are following the family blueprint. That's worth more than money, bro. My daughters are doing what they did. My daughters are nurses. That's what the women of my family, that's what they do. That is generation to generation of people of service that do what? Work in the hospital, nurses, working in laboratories, people of service. That's happiness, bro. Money can't make you happy. I don't care what you say. Money can't make you happy. It can't. Because soon as it's gone and you broke, then you sad. Now, so there's people that's like that. I know people, you can see me, I can tell people that love, people that's in love with money, for the love of money is the root of all evil. They'll do anything for money. You can tell when they got money, and you can tell when they ain't got no money. When they got money, all they happy, they high capping. You know what I'm saying? They thinking they this and they this, all this, that, and the third. They thinking they the shit when they got money. All they in the club every week. They popping bottles. You know what I'm saying? They high siding on everybody. They calling everybody broke. But then when they ain't got no money, you can tell. You can tell. Now they moping. They ain't going to the clubs no more. They ain't calling everybody broke no more. They just moping. Oh, you go, oh shoot, so and so must be broke this year. You can tell they worship money. Greedy is another thing. But yeah, money, you got to find something that you love, that you'll basically do for free, and master it, and then figure out a way to monetize it and get the money on the back end, and then you teach it. You put it in other people's face. You teach it to the kids. You teach it to your grandkids. That's how it works. Let's look at Tesla. Boom. I adjust the uptrend line. Like my shirt say right here. This is the motto for 2025. Right here. Can you see it? Stack money, act broke. That's the motto. You stack your bread and act broke. That's what you do. You do that for 5 years, you'll thank me later. That's the motto for 2025. Earn, spend less, and invest. Stack money, act broke. Stop buying Jordans. Stop it. Buy Nike stock instead. Yeah. We broke the uptrend finally. Okay, I've been on here. Let's see. All right. That's my time. I've been on here an hour and 10 minutes. I've been on here 10 minutes too long on a Friday. Look out. I appreciate y'all for joining me. You know what I'm saying? Earn, spend less, and invest. Stack money and act broke. We got 4 years to do this, bro. Be on the money train. Go from broke to rich, from rich to wealthy. Be on the money train. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch Elon Musk. In these 4 years, this boy gonna be a trillionaire by the time this presidency over. Don't be left. Don't, bro. Don't be left. Stop listening to Sexy Red and all these NBA young boys. Stop listening to that crap. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Stop it. You gotta earn, spend less, and invest. Right? Earn, spend less, and invest. So this is my time. Monday I will be at the Veterans Memorial. My grandfather's World War I veteran. We will be out there chilling. You know what I'm saying? But I love to go out there on Veterans Day. I will be out there. Hope you join me on that live. It's gonna be a long weekend, so I won't be back in front of the screen right here. I won't be back in the office until Tuesday. Won't be back in front of the charts until Tuesday. Monday is a holiday. It's a national holiday. It's a day of celebrating the people that fought for this country. I'm proud to be an American. I love it. You know what I'm saying? But my plans are to start traveling some of these other countries. So when I do travel these other countries and make an assessment, I can come back and actually say America is the best country in the world. I can't say that right now because I have never been out of America. So that's a big goal of mine, is to go to different countries. You know what I'm saying? Go to about 3, 4 different countries and give an assessment, you know what I'm saying, on the living conditions over there and how the economy is over there, you know, and then compare it to here. And then I will make an assessment. Then I can really say America is the greatest country in the world. So with that being said, I love and appreciate y'all. 704 Wall Street, my block. 704 Wall Street is my block. Earn, spend less, and invest. A president can't save you. You got to get on your grind. You know what I'm saying? Most of us already make money, so you got to spend less and invest. With that being said, this is the Stock Sniper. I'm out.